All right, folks, unboxing video time. So it's been a while since I bought a new CPU, and guess what? This is 14th gen Intel. Should be the i7 14700KF. Now, remains to be seen whether I will buy any other 14th gen. This one is probably going to be pretty darn close in performance to my i9 13900KF. So didn't make a whole lot of sense why I bought this, but I would like to see, how it does perform in comparison. So if somebody's out there thinking about buying the i9 13900KF, they can buy this instead if it performs about the same. So that said, let's get this unboxed. All right, so here we have it. Let's get this other box out of the way. I feel like we need a little more light, even though I've got all kinds of light on. So here's the box. A little bit different than the last two generations. You can see i7 up here, 14th gen, Intel Core unlocked. This is the last, I guess the last round of CPUs that you're going to see. This i3, i7, i9, i5, whatever. I'm going to miss it, folks. They're just going to go with whatever it is, Core or something. So I haven't done that much research on it, so we'll get smarter on that in the future. LGA 1700. So this is the last round of CPUs that'll work with the 600 and 700 series Intel motherboards. Once again, i7 14700KF. What does the F mean? Well, folks, you're going to need a graphics card, otherwise you're going to be looking at a black screen. The K means it's overclockable. I'm sure we'll do that at some point. I do plan to run benchmarks. We'll do Cinebench R20, R23, and the 2024 version, which I wasn't that happy with, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Maybe we'll be happier. You can see this is, does this say where it was made at? Manufactured. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you. Manufactured in what? I'm not sure what the hell that says. 33 megs of cache. Not a whole lot on the outside, right? So this is Raptor Lake. Obviously an i7. I got this for, gosh, what was it? Just under $400. Like $384, $394, something like that. It was off Amazon. The link will be down below in case you're interested. And of course, this is a desktop CPU. We'll get it out of here shortly, but 20 total cores. 8 of those are performance, and 12 of those are efficiency cores. So, of course, the i9 has more of those. Max turbo frequency is 5.6 on this. And your performance base core is 3.4 and the efficiency base core is 2.5. So the L2 cache 28 megs. Processor base power 125 watts. Maximum turbo boost or maximum turbo power 253 watts. So you'll probably see on this channel, if I do my benchmarks, we'll exceed 253, which will make it painful for cooling. Max memory size 192 gigs. Memory type says up to 5600, but megahertz or whatever. But I'm sure we'll be. I don't know why it says that actually. Actually, it doesn't say that. It says MT per second. So, what frequency that runs at? Good question. Probably supports 7,000 something, I'm sure. Of course, this will support PCIe 4.0 and 5.0. And that's about all worth talking about, really, folks. There's a lot of other stuff that some of you might care about, but let's go ahead and get it out of this box. All right, folks, so There's the CPU. We already looked at the sticker in the manual. Let's get this thing out of here. Z690 is going to be the home for this thing, I think. Either my Aris Pro, the Ultra. I'm trying to think of what else. Actually, you know what? Wow, this is hard to get open today. Normally they're not that hard. Is this even in the video? Oh my god, folks. That whole time I think we missed it in the main camera. Alright, so you guys can see that, hopefully. Intel Core i7, i7 14700, bunch of, you know, manufacturing stuff on there. Alright, so there's our CPU that, I don't know if you guys can actually read it. So much for this being a good camera. Yeah, I'll just stick with the Samsung S20 Ultra in the future. That's what the back looks like, folks. And I just feel like you should be able to see the writing on this thing, but I can't get a good angle of it. But yeah, there you go. I will do a bunch of, probably a bunch of installs. What do we want to put this in? I mean, we've got Z690, we've got Z790. I think we've got some H610s. Actually, we've got at least 3 of those. We might even still have a B760 lying around. I have failed to sell off all the stuff that I should be selling off. So we'll do a few. I think we'll bring out the Arctic Liquid 420 AIO. It's due. This CPU is going to run pretty hot, especially when we boost the power limits. But I'm looking forward to doing some gaming with it. Of course, we'll have some Fortnite videos. We'll do that. We'll figure out. Maybe we'll run some Starfield on it. But yeah, it's going to be good. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe.